And it goes, finally, we are here now.
Today, I've got a story that might make you believe in live stream magic. Picture this. It's just another performance night for Jamal Roberts.
And it goes, finally, we are here now.
But this time, the whole vibe changed. He wasn't just singing. He turned on an energy so soft, so romantic, that people watching couldn't help but lean in closer. What started as get ready, get dressed, go on stage, transformed into one of those rare, heart-melting moments you don't forget. Jamal began with a simple tune, a gentle rise from morning to late night, singing about holding someone tight. The words were smooth, honest, dreamy. There's no better feeling than holding you tight, he sang, as if confessing something deep.
You late at night, there's no better feeling than holding you tight.
And then came that unforgettable line, "Nothing compares to you." Just those words, repeated again and again, were enough to stir emotions. Quiet, tender, sincere. As the song flowed, he looked like he wasn't performing for a crowd, more like he was reaching out to someone special, singing directly to them. And for a moment, it felt like he was alone with that person, lost in the melody, lost in the feeling. His voice carried longing and warmth, like a promise whispered in the dark. When he sang "I'm Lost in the Sweetest Eyes" more than a half dozen times,
Been lost in the sweetest eyes more than a half a dozen times.
you could feel the weight of memories, of waiting, of hope. At one point between verses, there was a pause. He admitted it. That was my warm-up. It wasn't just a throwaway comment. It felt real, spontaneous. The raw honesty made the moment even more intimate. And then, almost like an inner monologue, he asked, "How does it feel?" Not once, but again and again, as if seeking connection, wondering if the person hearing his song felt the same flutter, the same heart quickening. He didn't rush. He didn't perform for applause. Instead, he offered, "If you want, you can decide. If you have me, I can give everything you desire." It wasn't boastful. It was vulnerable. Like any great romantic gesture, it worked because it came from sincerity. As the live performance carried on, the mood shifted. The lyrics became more than just lines. They became a gentle confession. "I just want to be your man." "How does it feel?" he repeated, almost in a whisper. There was longing in his voice, a softness that contrasted the typical stage presence intensity. And for viewers tuning in, it felt like he was offering more than a song. It felt like he was offering a piece of his heart. Then came the climax of the moment, when he sang about waiting all my life, about a mind like a river bathed in memory, about praying, crying, hoping, believing. He sang how he couldn't believe they were here at last. His tone softened, became vulnerable, genuine. "Can I take you through? Touch your face, kiss your hands." It was more than romance. It was devotion. It was longing made audible. When he asked if they could make love like it's our first time, his words echoed beyond the screen. It wasn't graphic or outlandish. It was tender, respectful, full of emotion. By the end of the song, it didn't just feel like a performance. It felt like a promise. You know, there's something that happens sometimes in live moments. Things become unpredictable, real, human. And that night, Jamal Roberts wasn't just a performer. He was a man opening up, connecting, inviting. He didn't just sing for success or likes. He sang because he meant it. Maybe that's why after the show, people weren't just applauding. They were feeling. They were remembering what it feels like to care, to hope, to love. If you caught that live, you know what I mean. And if you didn't, trust me, hearing those lines now, they're worth pausing for. Because raw, genuine emotion doesn't come often in live-streamed sets. But when it does, it hits deep. If you want more stories like this, more live moments, more artists letting down their walls, more romance and realness, make sure to hit subscribe. I'm here to bring them to you every time.